The man I thought I knew. My name is Emily. I live in Boston. I met Daniel at a tech conference in San Francisco 4 years ago. He was charming in a quiet way, the kind of man who listened more than he talked. He made me feel seen and safe. Within a year, we were married. He worked in finance, traveled often, but always called, always checked in. I trusted him with everything, my heart, my life. "You're the best thing that's ever happened to me," he'd whisper before bed. I believed him. Second time. The trip that broke the illusion. One Thursday, Daniel told me he had to fly to Chicago for a client meeting. He kissed me goodbye at 5 a.m. and even sent a photo from the airport. The next night, my sister called from Paris. She was on vacation. She said, "Emily, I just saw Daniel. He was holding hands with a woman. They were walking by the Seine." I laughed. "You're joking." But she wasn't. She sent me a blurry photo. It was him, my husband, in Paris, not Chicago, with another woman. And they looked in love. Second time. A trail of lies. I didn't say anything right away. Instead, I started digging. I checked his flight info. No record of any Chicago trip. His credit card had charges from cafes in Paris. And then, I found their shared photo album, hidden in his cloud storage. Over 300 photos. Her name was Camille, French, a yoga instructor. There were pictures of them hiking in Iceland, wine tasting in Italy, even celebrating New Year's in Tokyo. All the times he said he was at work. The man I married was living a double life. 2000, Craftley, The Confrontation. When he returned home, I played along. I made dinner. I smiled. Then I asked, "How was Chicago?" He lied straight to my face. That's when I pulled out the printed photos, one by one. "You were in Paris, with her. You lied to me for years." Daniel froze. He didn't even deny it. He just said, "I love you, but I love her too." I didn't know how to choose. That was the moment my heart broke, not because of the affair, but because he felt nothing. Please, in the extra ups arrives, in the end, and what came after. I kicked him out that night. He tried calling, messaging, even sent flowers for weeks. But it was over. I filed for divorce, sold the house, blocked his number. The pain didn't end overnight, but little by little, I found my strength again. I traveled, I journaled, I forgave myself for trusting the wrong person. 2000, Prefly. What I know now. A year later, here's what I've learned. Some people don't cheat because they're unhappy. They cheat because they can. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't about